In today's lecture, we'll see what we mean by tolerance and equivalence relation. और ये टॉलरेंस एंड इक्विवेलेंस रिलेशन हम आगे क्लासिकल रिलेशंस के लिए और फसी रिलेशंस के लिए दोनों के लिए ही देखेंगे. सो एक इक्विवेलेंस रिलेशन वो रिलेशन होता है जो तीन प्रॉपर्टीज सेटिस्फाई करता है. रिलेशन के बारे में रिलेशन के बारे में हम ऑलरेडी पहले पढ़ चुके हैं कि रिलेशन गिव्स यू अ रिलेशनशिप बिटवीन टू फजी सेट्स, हाउ द एलिमेंट्स इन द फजी सेट्स are connected from one set to the other set by means of a degree of relationship, which in this case is degree of membership. So, एक equivalence relation वो relation है जो तीन properties satisfy करता है. One is reflexive property, the other is symmetry property, and third is transitivity property. Right? So if it has reflexivity also, you can say. Reflexive means what? That if I have a node A and this node is self-connected to itself. If I have a node B and that is connected to itself, means उसपे एक self loop है. ठीक है? तो हम उसे एक ये बोल सकते हैं कि it is satisfying the reflexive property. We will also see the mathematical expressions. Symmetry. So अगर ये हमारा node A है, ये node B है, A is related to node B is shown by this vector or an arrow, and B is related to node A. So A related to B and B related to A, then it is said to have, or they are said to be, A and B are said to be symmetric. Similarly, if I have C, B is related to C and C is related to B, then we have symmetry. A related to C and C related to A. So both ways, if we say A is brother of B and B is brother of A, so they are having the symmetry property. तीसरा है transitivity, जो हम as a property भी देख चुके हैं, that A is a subset of B, B subset of C, then A is also a subset of C. So here what we are going to say is that if A is related to B, B is related to C, then A is also related to C. ठीक है? Likewise, if C is related to B, B related to A, then A is also related to C. So ऐसा relation जो ये तीनों properties को satisfy करे, that is reflexive, where you have a self loop. If A connected to B and B is also connected to A, that is said to be the symmetry property. And if A is related to B, B related to C, then A is also related to C. Now, when we talk in terms of classical relations, तो ये सिर्फ connected and not connected के terms में होगा. जब हम इसी को fuzzy relations के लिए बात करेंगे, तो they will be related by some degree. Classical में एक arrow है, एक vector है, which indicates that relation है, that means it is equal to 1. अगर connected नहीं है, that means 0. If you only have a node as D and with no self loop, so D is not connected to itself. So D to D connection हमारा 0 है. या इसको for example हम अगर मैट्रिक्स में लिखने जाएंगे, यहाँ पर हमारे A के एलिमेंट्स हैं A1 and A2, यहाँ पर हमारे B के एलिमेंट्स हैं B1 and B2. A and B connected हैं तो 1, A and B2 connected नहीं है 0, not connected 0. So if I, on the other hand, I have here A1 and A2 again, and A1 are not related or there is no self loop, then this becomes 0. So this is what we mean by an equivalence relation. दूसरा होता है tolerance relation, जिसमें कि हम हमारा रिलेशन सिर्फ रिफ्लेक्सिविटी एंड सिमेट्री ये दो ही प्रॉपर्टीज सेटिस्फाई करता है. दैट रिलेशन इज टर्म्ड एज अ टॉलरेंस रिलेशन. सो नाउ लेट अस सी हाउ डू वी राइट द एक्सप्रेशंस फॉर अ क्लासिकल इक्विवेलेंस रिलेशन. A classical equivalence relation is one which satisfies these three properties. Now, how do I say, अगर हम इसकी बात करेंगे एक क्लासिकल सेट्स के लिए या क्लासिकल रिलेशंस के ऊपर, तो हम इन्हीं एक्सप्रेशंस को कैसे लिखेंगे? We can say that it is said to have a reflexive property if over your universe of discourse capital X, this relation R from xi to xi, right? Because हम self loop की बात कर रहे हैं, तो xi to xi is 1, where, right? Or you can say that this xi is element of this relationship. So relation from the ith node to the ith node is equal to 1. In that case, it is satisfying the reflexive property. दूसरा, symmetry property over this relation, ith node to jth node के बीच में जो connection है, that is the same as the connection from xj to xi provided, or you can say it also implies that is xi xj is also your element of R. xi xj is element of the relationship R. And similarly, it also implies that xj xi is also an element of this relationship. Transitivity क्या होगी कि अगर मान लीजिए एक रिलेशन है हमारा I और J के बीच में, और दूसरा रिलेशन है हमारा XJ और K, एक तीसरा एलिमेंट है XJ और XK के बीच में, और ये दोनों इक्वल टू 1 है. हम क्लासिकल रिलेशन की बात कर रहे हैं, इसलिए यहाँ पे कोई डिग्री ऑफ रिलेशनशिप नहीं है. They are connected. So there is a relationship. So this is equal to 1. Then it obviously is going to imply that there will be a relation between xi and xk. Right? So xi, xj and xr and xj, xk, if they are related, xi related to xj and xj related to xk and they are equal to 1, which means that ये जो xi, xk है, ये भी element of relation होगा. ठीक है? So it sorry, this is not a tile notation. We are talking about the classical sets. So if I is related to j, j related to k, means if these are equal to 1, then xi, xk will also be an element of R, or they will also be connected. Or we can say that xi, xa, this relation over xi, xk will also be 1, or they will also be connected. So this is what we mean by the equivalence relation. कौन सा relation equivalence relation है? कौन सा relation tolerance relation है? A relation that satisfies reflexivity and symmetry is a tolerance relation, and a relation which satisfies reflexive, symmetry and transitivity property, that is termed as a all these properties, that is termed as an equivalence relation.